There he is. You made it. We're
Play
live.
my play my music.
All right.
Big Biggie.
All right. I promised the missus we won't be too long tonight. We're just gonna make it a quickie, but I'm glad you made
Hey,
it.
you got the microphone working.
I did. I did.
What you have to do?
It was one of those deals where you plug it into the computer and it says, "Do you allow this device to work?" And you click it, and then the only thing I plugged into it worked. So once I quit using that, it didn't allow the other thing to work. So I did it over, and then it was like, "Yeah, I would take that. Sure, fine." I told
All
you.
right. Damn it, Melody-O-Mania. How many times do I gotta tell you?
She's not happy. I knew she would be a little salty, but shit. It'll be all right, I promise.
It'll be okay.
You can go ahead and lay down. I'll go in another room. All right, she just wants to be mad. Anyways.
Dude, I get
So
like that sometimes too, man. I get it.
yeah. How's your lady doing? She been doing all right?
Dude, my lady's been going through the ringer lately, man. Her knee is hurting. Her back is all fucked up. She was sick last week. She's
I bet
married to my bum. She's married to my bum ass.
right. I know. I gotta put all that shit into it's amazing. She was super sick and she had to take Little Shaq to doctor's appointment way out of town. And she didn't have the funnest time, so it's not fun. But he's behaving pretty good. He starts getting too wild. And like I said, if she wanted the bedroom, I would transport. We're talking 20 minutes, we'll be out of here. No big deal, just a quick one. I
Yeah,
go,
in and out. Not a
yeah.
big deal.
So I don't have much on the agenda. I was going to stream today, and when I was taking my little nap, they came in the door, and they came a little quicker to home than I thought they would. So Melody took a nap, and then I took an hour nap because I've been sick, and I hopped on Pops for about an hour, and now I'm doing this for a little bit. But the original plan was they probably weren't going to get here till about 7, 8-ish, and we could have done some shit earlier, but it's not how everything worked out. So things happen. Okay, you could come on to stream if you want, Maudie. I didn't try to make you feel. All I did was I sent her a text that said "love you." I guess that made her feel bad.
No. Hey, only that should only make you feel bad if you don't love him too.
No, she sent back "love you" to me. I don't. She
Yeah.
felt bad because she just is a sympathetic person. I guess.
No,
I
no.
going.
Hey,
I mean,
when someone's mad and you react to it with love, it sometimes people want mad back. You
oh,
know, like it makes them feel better, and it's normal. Like, dude, like, and me and my wife, we don't fight a whole lot, but when we do, like, if I yelled at her, I kind of want her to yell back. I don't want her to like be like, "Oh, I love you." Like that would piss me off. Like, no, I'm fighting right now. Let's go.
yeah, we weren't fighting. I was just wanting to let her know
No.
I'm up and moving around. Sometimes we've been together for a while, so
How long you been with Melody?
it'll be 20 years December.
Yeah, dude. Me and my wife, we've been together for 18 years.
Damn, you're right there with me.
Yeah, we started dating when I was 22, brother.
Yeah, I'm actually cooking some chicken. That was my plan, was cook the chicken, pop off here. And I didn't think it'd be too big a deal, but it'll be all right. What up, Journey? Journey's gonna be doing some streaming later.
Hey, love you, CJ. Beckerman, how you doing, brother?
I was hanging out with the good Beckerman and Pop a minute ago. That was a lot of fun. Wasn't much wrestling content to talk about because wrestling's pretty crap right now. Not the most exciting thing in the world.
Yeah, it's that we're in that lull where like everyone was excited for Roman to not be the champion anymore, and then
Here we
he's
are.
not the champion anymore, and you don't have that excitement
You
of
really don't.
someone chasing him down anymore. So yeah, and they'll have some more story to tell, but yeah, they are in a little bit of a lull right now.
Definitely. We were wanting to see the extravaganza and the that's what happens. Okay. So when you're a hero, everybody wants to see the hero lose. They want to see him go down. I mean, I'm not saying that Roman's a hero. I'm just saying he was the champ. He was the big
Yeah,
king of wrestling. Everybody wants to see him take a loss. And now that we're here, it's there for a long time. It's like, who's even good enough to beat him? We don't know. And somehow we came up with Cody's silly ass. I like Cody Rhodes. I liked him better when he was AEW. I liked him better
well,
when he first came into WWE.
dude, I like the fact that like I'm gonna make the weirdest analogy here, but just bear with me, okay? Like I look at Cody Rhodes the same way I looked at Kobe Bryant. Okay, I used to hate Kobe Bryant as a basketball player. Like I hated him. I couldn't stand the motherfucker, and it's because I'm like hardcore Jordan in my heart. And man, Kobe was just so good though. He won me over. And I think the same thing about Cody Rhodes. Like I didn't like Cody Rhodes. Like he annoyed the hell out of me, and man, he stuck to his guns, and he just kept being who he is. And now I really like the dude. So I'm glad he's a champ. Like I don't need him to be champion for like Roman Reigns was champion. Like that wouldn't make sense. But
When's the last time you got you a mystery box, D? You used to get a few of those, but you get from like normal places, not like YouTubers too much. I can't remember, dude. That's
I bought a few from YouTubers too. But I got to a point, man, where like what was coming into my collection stopped being in my control when you buy those mystery boxes. And you just wind up with a bunch of books that could be good, they could be cool, it could be a good value even. But it wasn't what I wanted in my collection. And for me, the buying a mystery box, I need the potential of winning the grand prize. So like when I was into those that Spider-Man booth boxes, like that was always a fun hunt. Like, oh, maybe I'll get it. And I never thought I would. And then I did. I got the Hulk 181. You got to watch me unbox it live. That was fun.
Yeah, it was not. It was a bit of a not surprise because D is a maniac and he predicts the future. But
No, dude, I I saw this package was coming to me from that Spider-Man booth, and the weight was way off. And I'm like, that just doesn't feel right. So I Googled how much does a comic book weigh, and then I Googled, and then I did the math. Like, hey, I ordered 5 mystery boxes, and the book should weigh this amount, but why does it weigh this amount? And then it just kind of hit me. I was like, hey, I bet maybe I got the mystery prize. And then I opened it because I had it dropped off at the UPS store, and I opened it in my car, and I didn't fully unbox it, but I put my hand in there, and the first thing I felt was a slab, and I just knew right there. I was like, oh, there's no other slab as the there's no backup grand prize. Like I knew right then and there, I won the shit, and yeah, I don't know.
that was a great stream. You want to hear something funny, D? I haven't told you this yet. It was a couple days ago. We was talking. I was showing you the books I'm thinking about putting on my speculation, the commandments, and we were talking about Lady Deadpool. Correct?
Yes.
Guess what I saw on old Swagger McJagger's fucking channel.
Swaggle Hubs.
Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock.
Yeah. Guess what I saw on Fraggle Rocks?
What's that?
All of the Dazzler books was no, sell, and the Merc with the Mouth 7 was the book you get. So is a thumbnail with the Merc with the Mouse 7. He got the thumbnail out before I could get to it.
Son of a bitch.
That fucking Fraggle down in Fraggle Rock. That fucking Fraggle Rock guy beat me to it. That mother guy, leave. I can't believe it. Fucking
Hey.
Fraggles.
If you weren't watching yesterday, I just got this some bitch right here.
Yeah, let me get mine so we can do a twinsies.
Oh God, please do that. Everyone sit tight. This is official NWO business.
Yeah, we're doing NWO things tonight. I want a thumbnail where Fraggle Rock's one of the Fraggles, and I'm the king guy, the big giant that kills the Fraggles. That would be fun.
All right, you ready to face off here?
I need some light if I'm gonna do any justice. Hold on.
Oh,
Down in Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle.
Fraggle. Those little Fraggles. Ooh. I can take that off a little bit better. Damn.
Yeah.
And that slab makes them look good. Damn, I ain't even got to take it out top lower to compete with these. Shit. Oof. There we go. That's a little bit better. Damn, that bright red is killing me.
Yeah, dude. The grade took a hit because there's like a crease down the center of it.
Oh, you got a subscription crease there going.
Yeah, but man, she has got some good colors on the cover, man. And hey, hold yours up again. I need to see yours real quick.
Okay.
I need to see Xavier. Get close up on Xavier. Okay.
Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is.
Yeah. All right. So mine has some drawing on it.
Oh. Okay.
See that?
Yeah. I do.
I didn't notice that until just now, and it's fucking with me. I'm gonna have to throw it away and get a new one.
Well, it should be a green label since it had a drawing on it. No, I'm kidding.
No, dude.
Oh.
What's up?
I just seen John pop in. How was your mystery box, John? I saw Becker saw your mystery box.
John, I got X-Men 12.
Hey, John, I got X-Men 12.
Hey, John, I got X-Men 1.
I got Hulk 181, baby. Damn, bro.
No, dude, it felt good to get that one. That was the first big book that I've gotten in quite a while. So
you've been getting some cool slabs on the Scarlet. My boy's been chasing the census battle with some mysterious man. I don't know who else is a bigger Scarlet Spider CGC collector than D, but that's where we're at.
he's a big time seller. His name is if you want to look him up on Instagram, and he doesn't show off his Scarlet Spider books really on Instagram. He uses his Instagram to help sell books because he's like a legit comic book dealer. Cloud9 Comics and More.
Okay, I think I've actually seen that.
And I speak with this dude from occasion because that's the name of his account on CDC. So he's on the registry with that name. And I just Googled the name and I found his website. And his phone number is on his website. And I texted him. He was like, dude, how did you get my number? I was like, it's on your website, bro. Like I didn't hire a private eye or anything. Like it's like, oh, okay. I appreciate the ingenuity. Like you're really digging through this book. And it's all because I was looking for this book.
Yeah.
And he had it on his registry, and I was just checking, like, hey, you got an extra one you can sell? And man, like he was like, you can have it for $1,000, and I was like, I ain't paying that much money for it.
Oh.
But dude, now that this is a $500 book in a 9.8, so I'm not mad at it. Like I got it for a lot less than that.
Okay. Why was he
But-
selling it for $1,000 though?
because he didn't want to sell it.
Oh,
It's part of his.
a funny joke. Yeah.
Well, no, he was like, dude, if I'm gonna sell that, I want to have enough money to buy a new copy and keep my registry alive. Like that's what he was looking for.
Oh, yeah. That would be sweet if you could just buy all of his stuff and two
Yeah.
birds with one stone.
Hey, so the next big book that I need, and this will take a while before I get to this one, because it keeps going up and it pisses me off. Amazing Spider-Man 151 is the second appearance of Ben Reilly. He's dead, but he's unmasked, and it's where Spider-Man's like, "Oh man, I got a dead clone here. I don't know what to do with that. And he threw him in like a smokestack, hoping that the body would incinerate.
Well, I know what 150 looks like. I probably know what 151 looks like too.
Oh,
but-
151 is a classic cover. Well, when you Google it,
Oh yeah,
is-
I don't even have to look. It's the one with the bricks and the like water and shit.
yep, it's
Yeah.
a great cover. It's a great book. But yeah, it's like a $4,000 book now
Yeah,
in a
good luck
9.8.
getting that in a 9.8. Good golly.
Well, I've got the 149 in a 9.8, which is a $5,000 book. So I got it for way under that. So I'm very happy with that.
Is your okay? All right, let's talk about this for a second.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Okay. X-Men 1 4.5. I was
Yeah.
looking up some price comps.
Yeah.
I think I saw a 4.5 Stan Lee Sig for 7,500. Was I imagining that?
I think you were imagining that because Blue Label 4.5 is right around 10.
All right, let me go look. X-Men 1 1963. 4 point. Now, if there's one listed for that, what does that do to the price value?
It depends because you see sometimes I've seen people sell a book for way under market value. Oh, that's a conserved grade or restored.
Is that restored?
Yeah, so you see the little purple
Oh, I
stripe at the
see it
top
now.
of the gold lid.
I
Yep.
see it.
So that's what that's about.
Aha. So a pure blue label is still 10K.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And maybe 98 or 9800 or it's right around there. Like it still is about $3,000 more than when I picked it up, which I'm very happy about.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a time after I bought it where a Blue Label 4.5 sold for $35,000,
Right. Yeah.
and
Yeah. Could you imagine flipping that thing then and then wait until now and get one?
Oh, hold on a second here. I'm gonna freeze for a second. You just mind your business.
Okay. No big deal. So, I wasn't streaming for a while because my laptop was broken. And now that I got my laptop, I've been streaming a lot. So my girlfriend, she got the glory days when I wasn't streaming for about a month and a half. So we're adjusting. I ain't gonna be streaming this much soon. What's up, D? You good?
No, I'm good. Yeah, just someone asked about popping in, so I sent him a link.
Hey, there he is. What's up?
What is going on, gentlemen? Those were some bangers.
Yeah, dude.
Holy crap.
How
Juggernaut
do you
throwdown.
how do you think I felt when I got home and I left work early to go pick it up because I knew we were having a thunderstorm and my book was sitting out in the rain. And of course, my wife was off that day, but she was at an appointment. And so I sped home, speed of light, get my book out of the box, and dude, CDC, the slab took care of it, but the slab had water on it. and I was not happy. But I was able to get her dry, kept it nice and airtight for me. But yeah,
This is the right time of year for me because my girls are off school and I'm still working and my wife's still working. So anything that comes to the house, I can just instantly message, open the door, get that book, get that box, grab it now.
Did you get one of those? I think they're Jack B mystery boxes.
I did, and I got some bangers. I did not get one of the like 6 epic books, the Hulk 181, the Batman Adventures 12, the ASM 129, the ASM 300s. I didn't get any of those, but I did get some great goodies. I did well. I'm very happy. I'm very happy with the bangers that I got. He does a great curated mystery box where you're able to let him know like what you're looking for. And I've been trying to get the Ra's al Ghul Batman keys. I don't have any of these. Considering how many great Rogues Gallery villains I got, I don't have these. And then he knew I was working on the Avengers, like the early Avengers, so he threw in some great keys from this run. So I got some great bangers from this run.
Damn.
is it okay to ask how much a Jack B mystery box is worth?
It's
Or
all
cost?
online. Yeah. No, it's all
Okay.
open because it's all the money goes to feed the children. And I think it was $275 per box.
Mhm.
And then so he raised almost $2,000 for Feed the Children, the charity, and he donated obviously all of his own comics for this
Wow.
stuff. He
What a guy.
he buys all year long. Jack does, and he sold 50 boxes to our community within like 4 days. He sold all of them, and so many that he was like, I'm going to throw in another ASM 300. He sold a 6.0 and a 7.0 of ASM 300. ASM 129, Batman Adventures 12, Hulk 181. Like he threw some bangers in that box. Like really great stuff.
That was tremendous. Almost sounds like a curated mystery box.
He does. Yeah. You buy the box and he sends you a little like form and you fill out what you're looking for. And you can mention like characters you like, eras. You know, maybe you're more of a copper guy. Maybe you're more of a silver guy. You can give him some information and then he builds the box for you. So I said, I love, I like certain modern variants. And he hooked me up with some great J. Scott Campbell signed variants. He gave me some X-Men variants. I was like, oh, sweet. Yeah. He made some goodies for me. I was like, I love Poison Ivy. He's like, here's a great Poison Ivy variant. I was like, I collect X-Men. He's like, here's an issue 119. So he really did right by me.
Is that better than the copy you already had? The
I
119?
think it might be. I've got to get them out.
It
I've
looks
got to put them
clean.
side by side. But the colors pop. The spine is not in bad shape. So my 119, I can't imagine. The only thing that's different is the wrap. Like you get a lot of the white. I don't know if you can see it. A ton of the white there. So the wrap might be off. You can see it even cuts off a little bit of the corner here. So the wrap might be the only issue with comparing my 119 with this one. But the colors are gorgeous. There's no damage to the cover. So it might be an upgrade for my 119.
Yeah, that Ra's al Ghul, man, that's a classic, bro.
Yeah, and I went and got a lot of my favorite first appearance, Silver Age appearances. I got Two-Face, Catwoman, but I had none of the Ra's books, and I mentioned that in my filling out the little form for him. I mentioned Ra's al Ghul was one of the villains I hadn't collected and certain things, and so clearly that he listens, man. He listens, and these are all like early Avengers. I got a ton of early Avengers issues. So
you're still working on?
Great.
I forget where you are on your Avengers run. Are you going for 1 through 100 or?
I can't decide. I've got 1 through 20, and then I've got a few in the 20s and 30s, but nothing then. A big gap until like 100s, and I have a handful in the hundreds at that point. And in fact, Daymare's just hooked me up with a few like early issues that I was missing.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Yeah, he
Oh.
sent me a handful.
Dude, Adam Daymers will take care of you, man. He's a good dude.
He saw that I was missing a few that he was like, I don't know that I need these, like issues that aren't keys or anything, but are bangers, just gorgeous covers. So shout out to Daymers. He hooked me up with some great covers, great
Nice.
comics.
So my next big book next year, because I already got my book this year.
Nope.
I'm
Yeah,
going
you did.
after.
You did big. You did big time.
Yeah, I went pretty big.
You did.
I'm gonna go even bigger. It's gonna take a while. I already told you this, D. You don't need to be.
Oh,
sure.
you're going for
I'm
this
going
one?
for that one. Yeah, the X-Men
Yeah.
one.
That's a big book. I remember when George got that Daredevil, and I was like, God damn it, George has got all the books I'm looking for.
I know. D just got them on, so fuck it. But an entry price level X-Men ones, it's so fucking steep, man. It's gonna be like
Yeah.
3 to 4K.
Even a like 0.5 is just like shocking.
I don't think I could do a 0.5. It's going to have to be like a 1.0 blue label to 2.0 is what I'm hoping.
Sure. That was me last year. I was really wanted the Avengers 4 and a Black Panther first appearance. And I found a guy who had both slab blue labels, and I had to kind of like bundle and then like payment plan a few months out just to kind of make it work.
Hey, dude, like that's great though. If someone's willing to do that, like,
A great Canadian seller who had a bunch of books and slabs that he was like just trying to clear his inventory out. And I was like, look, I want these too. Like, what can we do? How do we make this work? And I was like, yeah, easily the most amount I've ever spent with one seller on a single set. And then it's really the only time I've done a payment plan that long out, where I dropped a down payment. And then it was like every month from, I think it was like April through August, I was like just throwing a little bit of money at this problem. And when I got near the end, I got so impatient. I was like, I'm just going to pay it all off. Just do the whole thing just so I get these books. But yeah,
that's sweet, dude.
Great. I mean, I know Biggie knows Avengers 4 and what that book means.
Oh, I love that book too. It's definitely one I would go for if I was going.
And I was super pumped because he had like a date stamp on it. Like, and the date stamp is Christmas Eve. And I was like, that is so freaking cool. Like December 24th, 1963. I was like, that's pretty freaking dope. It's like I got Captain Eve for Captain America for Christmas.
Hell yeah.
It's a baller book. I love Cap and stuff.
Yeah.
I just kind of like weigh out how much I'm going to spend on a Cap book, and I just love all those Golden Age just about as much as Avengers 4. So
you've been killing it with getting some of those Golden Age books. You got the bug, I think, kind of like Lady Fantastic.
Yeah, I think after maybe a second or third Cap Gold, I'll go after an Avengers 4, but one of these days I'll get there.
Sure, man. I have not gotten the bug for Golden Age yet. Oh,
there you go.
Look at that bad boy. Holy crap.
Dude, I got this the same year with my X-Men 1 and my Daredevil 1. Like that was like
what a year.
Yeah.
Holy crap. You're like, I don't never need to buy comics again. I've done it.
Dude, the year after that felt very odd. Like, because I slowed way down.
Because what can ever amount to that, right?
Well, and that's like I bought my 3 biggest books, and my ASM 149, which was also
nobody knows what that book is.
Yeah. Well, if you wouldn't buy it, you'd know what it was because it set you back like $5K. But buying those books, like I got all of them right before the comic boom.
Yeah.
And then seeing the next year when like all of them were selling for.
Were you tempted to just clear inventory at that point and be like, this is going to all go down. I should just unload right now and then stockpile and wait.
No, because like, dude, even like DS he kept messing with me every time.
Yeah, he's that kind. He is that kind.
Yeah. Every time a new X-Men 1 4.5 would sell, he'd be like, "Hey, you see the sale? It went for 35 today."
And he's not wrong.
He's not, but if I sold it, I don't know if I'd ever be able to get it back. and I
It is.
want that book in my collection. Like,
Yeah.
and so yeah, like, and dude, there was a part of me that was tempted to like sell the 4.5 for 35,000 and then
Sure.
get it like a 3.0.
Yeah.
But
I mean, like it's not that big of a step down, and look what you can do with that inventory, right?
yeah, but I'm not the big mover and shaker. When you sell a book for 35K or 30K or whatever,
Yeah.
like there's tax
It's a
implications there.
car,
Like,
man. It's a car. It's a
yeah,
house payment.
and you gotta do taxes on that kind of stuff.
Oh
like,
yeah, you do. Yeah.
and
I'll tell you what was. Go ahead, Dio.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to cut
no,
you
no,
off.
no. I was just
wait,
repeating myself.
you can't do friends and family for that shit.
What I was gonna say was like, I remember when my X-Men 94 was like one of my top 3 or 4 biggest books. It was
Yeah.
like, what the hell is going on? You know,
I
it's
still
like,
think that book is bizarrely priced at this phase because I know you both will know the era when 94 was the book and Giant Size was just a fucking annual.
I could. I think it was like X-Men 94 during the Rona was like,
Yeah.
I had like a 5.0 and it was like 1,700 or some shit. I'm like, what the
Yikes.
fuck is going on? Like, this is like a $400 or $500 book,
Right?
you know?
Well, hey, when you're talking about friends and family, though, when I bought my X-Men 1, I bought it through Elite Comics 11 on Instagram.
Okay.
And the way that works is like you try and negotiate, and this dude said, "Fuck off, no negotiating." And I was like, "Okay, claim." And then he's like, "Okay," and then he's like, "Send the money to this name on PayPal, friends and family," because basically it's not him selling the book; it's someone else listing it with him.
Okay. So
But
he's
it's
like
friends.
he's like the middleman.
Yeah,
Ugh.
but it is friends and family.
Yeah.
So I had to send. I'll just say it. I spent $6,900
Oh my god.
on a book, and I sent it to someone that I did not know,
Oh my god.
and friends and family.
Holy crap.
And I'm telling you, man, like I'm so lucky.
Sweating for you right now, years later. I'm sweating.
But here's the deal, dude. Like the dude that, and I don't know the person that sold it to me. It's like they don't want you. Hey, Bueller, what's going on, brother?
The Bueller
but,
with the guns, man. That guy.
yeah.
Holy crap.
But the people that sold it to me next day aired it to me,
Wow.
which they did not have
at
to
that
do.
price. They better. What
Yeah.
does it cost them? An extra $20?
Yeah, but still, it was nice of them. Like I appreciated it. Like
No,
it took a lot of anxiety and worry away from me, and it was
right there.
Yeah.
That's a respectable seller, right?
Yeah.
I'll tell you the thing about Bueller's muscles is that when he was a little chunkier and flabbier and shit, he still had the muscles under there. And whenever I arm wrestled that guy, he
You
could
make
have
it sound like you did it all the time.
all the time.
Every
I was there when you
Tuesday,
did it.
every Tuesday when we arm wrestled,
he
when
could,
we
he
did
could
the
rip
when
your
we did the over the top.
if next time you guys meet Bueller,
Yeah.
you lock up with him and you tell me if you don't feel like he could rip your body out of your soul out of your body.
He's a giant. He's a frost giant. He's enormous.
Dude, hey, the best thing about Bueller and Biggie hanging out at C2E2 a couple years ago is Bueller left a hangout with Chris Claremont to go see Biggie Shack. No exaggeration, dude. He's like, man, I just found out y'all were down here, and I told Chris I had to go.
I had to look at Bueller like, Bueller, bro, I'm not left-handed. They do not break my arm right now. And I really had to like to steady myself. Like, I don't want to break my arm right now. I have to sturdy up or he's gonna hurt me. And it was
That's
pretty
fantastic.
bad, but I didn't hurt myself. So, and he
Gotta be
went pretty
careful.
hard. You do. You gotta be very careful.
He's good people.
Yeah, no, he was fun.
So I told my girl we ain't gonna be here long. I'm gonna get out here in about 5 minutes. But
Hey, just tell her you lied. Just tell her right now.
I can't
Melody
count.
Media, I lied. Finished cooking that dinner I started earlier. I'm
My
gonna be
wife-
here for a minute.
My watch
Yeah.
died.
I'm good with that.
Thank you for not taking my advice on that.
Yeah, you wouldn't see me for a month or that'd be
Yeah.
the end of everything. So yeah. Well, I'm
I
glad
love
you
it.
hopped on, John. It was cool to see that box. That was a crazy box for 275.
I did really,
that.
yeah, I did really well. But more importantly, obviously, we fed some kids and did a great charity. And Jack B does this every year. So, gang, you can get in, follow the guy over on Instagram, and be ready next year because he spends all year buying books just for this. And then he did 50 boxes, and I think 4 or 5 days he sold all of them. So
I'm
my
gonna send
guess
him
is
300 right now.
he might go bigger next year, try to get to 70 boxes, throw in even more. I mean, it was like 1 out of every 10 boxes has an epic banger book in it. Absolutely more than covers the box, you know.
I want to see who got the 181 and the 129 and all that stuff. Has
Yeah,
anybody
me
got
too.
the GPs yet?
Yeah. No, nobody. I haven't seen anybody share those big 5 or 6 comics. Nobody.
Hey, Bueller just confirmed my story was not cat.
Oh, it's absolutely true. Yeah.
There's priorities. Everybody's got to have them.
Nah, dude, that
We're going to roll out, man. You guys can hang out backstage, but we're going to get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for the short show tonight. I was already streaming with Pop, or we might wait a little longer, but I'll see y'all later, man. Maybe tomorrow night, but I'm sure if D's willing and ready to hop on, I'll do another stream sooner than you think, dude. So catch y'all later, man. Adios, amigo.
Big Biggie.